So welcome everyone to my first stream. Today we're at Stansted and we are going to fly to Manchester. The flight time is about 40 minutes and yeah, I'm just gonna test out how everything works. So yeah, you can tell me if the sound is not great or the video is laggy, so yeah, please tell me. I'm now going to set up the aircraft. So yeah, let me put in the payload first. So we have about 5 tons of fuel, 4674 kilograms, and the payload is about 57.8, or the zero fuel fate. And so yeah, if I sometimes talk too fast, then tell me, because I sometimes do that. So yeah, now let's align the IRSs and let's start working on it. Pre-flight, then origin is Echo Golf Sierra Sierra, and the destination is Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. Captain C, I'm from, or Sue, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm from Estonia, and thank you for everyone telling me that the sound and everything is okay. So yeah, estimated departure time, let's say about 11:55, and the estimated time en route is 40 minutes. Airline is the lovely Ryanair, and let's connect this now. Oh, Roland, have you been to Estonia? So let it sink for a bit now. Hello everyone, thank you for coming. And now it's active, so we can go, yeah, here. Again, Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. Kate is 52 left. It doesn't find it. Okay, then just 52. Nope, still not there. Well, let's put the IRSs then. Yeah, I've seen, I can see the chat. How do I store both the simulators? I just have a really big hard drive. Well, I have actually two SSDs for the simulators. Both are 1 terabyte. So yeah. Now let's request the flight plan. I hope my voice is loud enough. And I dropped something. The uplink is ready now, let's load it. And by the way, one question, does anyone want to see Tower 3D Pro? I'd like to stream it at some point. So if anyone is interested, then let me know. So the runway today is, let me check again, runway 22. And now we can activate it. Now reserves. I can see that is the screen flickering for some reason? The stream. It seems to be flickering. Yeah, okay, I can see it now. I'm not sure why. Maybe that nope, it's coming back. It stopped now. Okay, it stopped. Okay, not sure what that was about. So yeah, now the reserve fuel is 1.9 tons. Cost index is 6. The cruising altitude, let me check, was 16,000 feet. Transition altitude is 6,000 feet. Oops, 6,000. Execute that. Now the takeoff performance. T-rated 2. I'm not sure how you say that exactly. Is it T-rated 2 or yeah, something like that? Then 41 degrees. Flaps 5. Now let's put in the wind. The wind is 240 at 12 knots. And that's correct now. And we'll be taking Uta 1 Romeo. So the last one. V speeds. And so that's the FMC completed. Yep. We can now put in the QNH. Then we can put in the V2 speed 142. And the altitude is 16,000. I'm gonna change some settings here. I want the data, and here I'm gonna take the airport. The heading, let me check the heading. 223. Let's arm all of those. And actually I should have started porting, but yeah. Do you guys want me to start the porting or we're just gonna go? Yeah, I might have a small Russian accent because my grandmother is from Russia, and Estonia is pretty close to Russia, and there are so many Russians here, so yeah. Actually, I totally forgot to start the boarding. My choice. Well, I think we're just gonna go now then, and maybe do the boarding the next time. So let me get on the fuel pumps. Let me start the APU. Passenger size are okay. Everything else seems to be okay for now. Let me get to the legs page, and here I'm gonna take the takeoff page and the engine page. So now we just have to wait for the APU, and then we can start the pushback. let's see. Usually at 2 you can, the APU has started. I have a smooth performance. Well, yeah, I'm surprised myself too. It's pretty smooth for me, and seems to be pretty smooth for you too. Probably in the bigger airports it's not as smooth. The flight is about 40 minutes, so it's the live stream is about the same. It's just a short live stream to test everything out. So now we can, oh, wrong lever. Now the APU is active. We can disconnect everything. Removed. And let's put on the beacon lights. And I think we are ready to go now. Let me have a look. We can put the hydraulics on, the yaw damper. I should do this altitude selector also. What's the altitude in Manchester? 250. Okay, now we should be ready to go. My Chaseplane presets are usually in the description, and it started flashing again. Why is it flashing all the time? I don't understand. I have to look into the flashing. That's weird. And now it stopped. It's every time I open Active Sky, the flashing comes up. So I think I have to look into that afterwards. But yeah, now we're ready to push back. So let's call them in. Yes. It's flashing just on the stream. My main screen is fine. Oh, nice. You have a school then.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Let's see the outside views too. I haven't shown any outside views.
Locking gear.
This one maybe. I can move around a bit. Nose left.
Departure check completed.
School was right. Well,
Bypass pin inserted.
yeah, it can be boring at sometimes, but yeah.
Commencing push.
My
All
favorite
engines clear.
scenery.
Start at will.
I'm not sure. Maybe my home airport scenery, Tallinn, from or by Terraflora design. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But yeah, let's start the timer and engine number 2. What's your third period class, Swiss place? And hello, Talal. Now we just have to wait. N1 2.5, then we can add the fuel right there. Hello Maverick, you got timed out because you can't use caps, so that was by the bot, so try not to use caps and then we should be fine. Thank you, thank you, Senior Panesito.
Set parking brakes.
Let's set the parking brakes and we can start engine number 1. And what is this Ryanair doing? He better not come here. Hi, Hong Kong's flight simulations. Yeah, not sure what to do about him. I haven't played, well actually I think I played X-Plane some time ago, but it was like for a very short time. And I forgot to add the fuel, sorry. Nice, Andrew. Oh, I always thought your name was Hong Kong, I'm not sure why. Sorry. Are these my thoughts? Well, it's hard to say. Probably.
Left is clear. Right
I'm
is
not
clear.
sure, to be honest. So let's wait for engine number 1, and let's wave to the marshaller. Now let's put this to the continuous, then taxi light comes on. Then let's get the power on. The probe heats the backs, and we should be good now. Let me have a look. We can put that back. The live streams won't be like every day. I'm still gonna upload the montages and other videos, so don't worry. You can put RTO on. We can also put the TCAS on. And yeah, I'm not sure still what to do about this aircraft, but let's start moving, then we'll see. Nice Yeri Vnuk. I haven't been to Czech Republic myself, but maybe at some point. So let's taxi to runway 22, which is the one right here. I think I have to navigate around him somehow. Let me see. Maybe I can go right, and yeah, I'm gonna right because I don't want to go through him, even though this is not the correct route. And you can put flaps 5 now. And I also have to set the trim soon. What's the trim? 5.79. Let me put the correct trim in. That's about right. High keyed 666. It's really cloudy here. Maybe it's better in Manchester. I don't want to check because it will start flashing again because of active sky. Let's see if he's gone. Yeah, he's gone now. Great. So we're pretty close to the runway now. Everything should be done now. I'm gonna arm the auto throttle, and I can put the turn-offs on. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me about Project Fly. Let me activate it. Yeah, I totally forget. something in Russian. Well, I know a bit of Russian, so Здравствуйте or как дела or something like that. I don't know much though in Russian. So let's go take this Sierra taxiway. Thank you, Keith666. But do you know some Estonian Fly 86? Captain Rate, this is from Prepar3D, it's another simulator. Let's put the landing lights on, take off the taxi light and put the nav lights on, or the strobe lights. Hi Andrei. Let's check if there are no planes coming. Doesn't seem to be. And the TCAS says the same. Hi Justinus and Chero774. Let's put the time now on and we should be ready to go now. Hello Helmer. So let's set the thrust to about 40% and toga. I should do the callouts too, maybe next time. Like 80 knots and V1 and lag spike and rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Swiss plays, I'm using a Yoke right now. How many ground speed? About 10 at the corners and maybe 15 to 20 on straight taxiways. Kui Herme. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Yeah, it's a short flight because I just wanted to test out if everything works. The name of the sim is Prepar3D. It's in the title too.
Traffic.
And that's some AI traffic. You can't do anything about them really. And it's flashing again. Why is the screen flashing? Let me put the autopilot on now. And why is it flashing again? I don't understand. Wait, flaps 1, it started flashing again. Let me have a look. I don't understand why it's flashing so much. Maybe it's because of my CPU and it's flashing again. Flaps up also. V-Sync. I don't think I have V-Sync on. Why is it flashing? I don't understand this. Now it stopped for me. Okay, it stopped flashing. Yeah, I recommend for newcomers to buy a Microsoft Flight Simulator, because for prepared it's too expensive to buy all the add-ons to get it realistic, and just wait for add-ons for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We can altitude intervene because we don't really have ATC. So what else? I can put these two off, and yeah, I can set up the top of the arrival now. We are doing the, let me check the weather, 2-3 right, it's still flashing. When I turn on VSync. Okay, wait, I'm gonna, let me have a look. Graphics. VSync on. Oh, now it's flashing even more. What? No, it's flashing even more. What is going on? Okay, this is pretty stupid. I'm not sure what to do here. Okay. Well. This is great. Let me think for a minute. Maybe if I tab out. Nope. Maybe it's because of ReShade. I can maybe turn off ReShade. I'm gonna change the scene for a second, and so you don't get the flashes. So welcome back. I somehow managed to fix this. I have no idea how. So yeah, I hope everyone hasn't left now. So yeah, now we're just climbing through the clouds. But maybe I can. Okay, maybe I can put these back on so it looks at least good. And now we're above the clouds, so it isn't as dark anymore. So let me see if everything is set up correctly now. So now I had to do the descent planning. So arrival is ILS 23 right, and let me see what the star was. Tain 2 alpha. So this one. Let me have a look if it all matches up. Maybe I can add the MCT transition also. Nope, I didn't need that. Then let's just go from Tain to here. And again it's messed up a bit. Okay, now this should be manageable. Transition altitude. And now everything should be fine. Yeah, it's lagging a bit. I can put in the fixes, so this makes those circles around the airport. Wrong airport. So one circle around 15 nautical miles, then 10 nautical miles, and now 5 nautical miles. We can go to the forecast page, and the transition altitude is 6000, and the QNH is, let me check on my phone. I don't want to open active Sky again, or it might mess up again. So Echo Golf Charlie Charlie Meter, and it's 1013, so standard. And execute. So that's done now. We can do the landing speed too also. So we have about 3.6 tons of fuel, and then Manchester we will have 3 tons. So I'm gonna subtract the 0.6 tons from this cross weight, so 60.9, and laps 30, so 143. So everything else should be, and lag spike again. And yeah, now everything should be okay for landing, and I can put also the altitude in. Let me have a look, and it's 3500. So that's set. Then we can put in the course, which is 232, and on both sides. And frequency is 109.5. So let's put that in also on both sides. Oh, and done. And the minimums are 460, We can put this in also. $460, and the baro reference is 1013, which is also set. Now the transition altitude is 5000 at Manchester. Let me change that. So 5000 now. And you can also put auto brakes to, I think one is fine. So now we're pretty much set up. Let me have a look at the chat now. Oh yeah, the Nightbot is sometimes a bit wonky, so I'm gonna try to fix those so he won't, or she, I don't know, won't kick you out for some small problems. Okay, bye Swiss Blaze. Have a nice class then. I prefer landings that are about 100 to 150 feet per minute. You can look outside now too, but there is nothing really to see because of the clouds. But it's a still nice view. And I hate this weird thing at the top. I hope they fix it on the next snapshot, or I don't know what they call the versions. So let's see, maybe there's something on the other side. Let's go outside. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy here. It would have been better if it was sunny so we could see the ground. Maybe next time. Thank you, Courage. So if you have any questions for me, you can ask them and I can answer. And also, does anyone want to see a stream of Tower 3D Pro? It's a 80C simulator where you also use your voice. Maybe I can stream that at some point. I see there's an AI plane there, going somewhere. I'm not sure what the latest hotfix right now is. Yeah, I don't know, it's just 5.0 I think. So we have about 7 minutes to top of descent. Then we can go back through these clouds. What do you mean by flying a real one, Andrew? A real 737, or because I don't have the qualifications for that, at least not right now. Yeah, this sim can be very realistic. Keat 666. Yeah, I have tried out Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have videos on it too on my channel. And I think that it looks better than prepared, at least at some points, but prepared has more advanced aircraft right now. But if prepared or Microsoft Flight Simulator will get more aircraft, then it could be also amazing. And Carlos with the First Donations. Thank you. So can I show you the outside view of the landing? Yeah, after we have landed, I can use the Chaseplane replay. I can show you the outside view. And so yeah, thank you very much for the first donations of 5 real. So now about 5 minutes to the top of the descent. And yeah, if you have any questions, then ask me. And I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget that you wanted an outside view of the landing. My first flight simulator, it was the Microsoft Flight Simulator X Steam Edition. Yeah, and I flew the Boeing 737 there, the default one. And then I got the Microsoft A320, and after that the PMDG 737. Four more minutes. A nice Chicago to JFK. Yeah, that must be nice. What airline are you flying? American Airlines or what, Carlos? I am 19. You can see some of England through the clouds. This looks pretty nice. A nice American Airlines. This view is pretty nice with the clouds. Pretty realistic. Yeah, I can do after we land at an external view of landing. Clouds, instead the clouds, it would be nicer if they wouldn't change so abruptly, because now it was very visible. But maybe if True Sky is out of beta, then we can see the clouds with a better transition. And someone is calling me. Well, I'm gonna call them back later. It's my grandma, so but yeah, I call her back later. Thoughts on Microsoft Flight Simulator? I think it's pretty good, but it just needs more add-on aircraft, like from PMDG and other developers. The next flight, I'm not sure, but I probably will upload a montage tomorrow with Captain Sim 767. So top of descent is very close now. 2 minutes. Yeah, I remember Matt Davis, and he is supposed to come back to making videos at least. He posted something on Facebook about that. And my grandmother is calling again, and I'm from Estonia. I'm gonna be just back for a minute. I'll answer her. And I'm back now. And just in time for top of descent. The airfront, yeah, the Microsoft Flight Simulator one from Vienna. Yeah, thank you. Let's set the heading back straight. And we are now descending. MSFS means Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new one that came out, if you mean that. Could I do the flight? Yeah, I can write it down. I have a notepad for requested flights, and I'll do them as soon as possible if I can. And by the way, if you guys want to use custom stickers that I've made, you can, or emojis like these ones maybe, then you can become a channel member. If you're at all interested, you don't have to. No, I'm not at flight school right now. Maybe I will at some point. Now the clouds are disappearing a bit, so you can see outside more. Another lag spike or freeze. Thank you, Carlos, for becoming my super fan. You're the first one. You're the first donator and the first super fan. Thank you so much. So you can now use the custom emotes. And I will be adding more stuff to the super fans. Yeah, thank you so much, Carlos. How is the performance? I think the performance is better if you get rid of the VRAM issues. Then it's better in V5. Ethiopian Airlines. Yeah, I can fly with them at some point. I think I have made a video. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I found it, but I can definitely make more videos with Ethiopian Airlines. This is the link for the video. So now we are going to the clouds again. Wow, the first time. Well, thank you so much then. I really appreciate it. If you have any flight requests, then I can put them in the priority queue. This is so nice, the ground here, the clouds, and it looks pretty realistic. Let's see the wing view too. I don't know why it's freezing at some points. Maybe I can fix that at some point too. I don't think there will be a prepared for Android. It's just too complicated and it will probably never happen. Surfing through the clouds right now. Okay, that was you, yeah, okay. I will write this down. and I will definitely do this as soon as possible. Carlos. And you should also get a custom Discord role in my Discord server if you are part of it. And if you haven't gotten it, then just then DM someone, me or my admins. Yeah, the weather in England is always nice, cloudy and rainy. Let's see what other. It's still cloudy. Okay. Let's go to the cockpit now. Let's put on the landing lights. Let's just get it prepared. It freezed again. Okay. Yeah, I will turn on off the autopilot. I just want to make sure everything is correct. Why was Acmaze got the warning? Sorry, Acmaze, I didn't do that. Bot turned it off. I have to fix the bot. He has turned so many people or gave him a warning. So I'm gonna adjust the settings for the bot. And maybe next time people won't get muted. Sorry, Acmaze. I think I haven't flown to Hamburg, but I might do at some point. I think I have the scenery for it, but I got it in a sale. But I don't think I have flown there. So now we're approaching the final. It's so dark here in the clouds. And no worries, SVI Aviation. At least you game now. Why is it freezing? I have to look into that. So it's 3500. The speed is 2 to 1 there, okay. Let me apply some speed brakes. And there's the airport. Yep. I think it's... yeah, it is. Hello, Avnes. So that's the transition altitude. We can put flaps 1 now. Hello everyone, ID and Gabriella. Manchester, I think Manchester has 1 airport, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's some smaller one. Aerosoft, Manchester is better. Yeah, maybe, but I have the UK 2000 version. Okay, I can write this request down, Fim. Now let me arm the approach mode. I think we are too high. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're a bit too high. and it's lagging. Nice. Wait, let's do a circle here because we're too high. Yeah, I'm gonna do a small circle. So we can get down. I was talking so much, so I totally forgot. Let's hope the AI airplanes don't ruin me. They might come in just in front of me. Okay, now let's turn back. Can arm the speed brakes now. And let's just turn back and we should be good. And I apologize for the slight stutters from... usually it doesn't happen if I fly not without streaming. Okay, VOR lock captured. Can put this to 232, sorry. And we can maybe take flaps 5, no, not yet. The runway seems to be clear in front of me. At least the approach path should be clear. Someone is behind me, but I hope they don't interfere. Let me see how close they are. Can't really see. I think I have to let me see, let me go to general, then traffic. I'm gonna turn traffic off, and now the weather changed also, and I'm gonna put traffic back on to 30% now, and so no one should be obstructing us. Hello, night aviation. Do you know? And PC Sneak, hello. I do know Belarus, yeah. Andrew, yes, I know Schiphol Airport. I've made some videos to it also. Now flaps 5. And now everything else should be correct. We can now land. I'm gonna take the gear down soon. SY Aviation, I don't have a home cockpit, I just have a Logitech yoke and the pedals and what's it called? The thrust levers, or yeah. So I don't have a home cockpit. Now we can take the gear down and flaps 15. Well, the funny story is I got this and it's lagging. I got the pedals and the pedals, the yoke and the thrust levers for 50 euros together. So they were used, but the they were still in good condition, so I'm not sure why someone sold them for that cheap, so I got just lucky. Eduardo, I'm from Estonia. Now let's take flaps 30. Let me see what the speed was. 143, so 148. And now we are ready for landing. Just hopes that AI aircraft don't come on the runway when we're landing. Let me actually have a look. Can I see someone? No, I can't. That's great. Okay, I can disconnect the autopilot now. And the auto throttle. I'm gonna focus now on the landing, or otherwise I'm not gonna do good. And then I answer all your questions. I'm already too high. Let me get down. One thousand is checked. I'm still too high. And the lag spike. I really have to sort those lag spikes out. Now we have 2 whites and 2 greens. We have reds, sorry, not greens. The runway is clear.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Continue. The glides are open, the pappies are off.
20.
One is showing, they're showing different things. And touchdown. I hope that was smooth enough for you. And lags, well, I have to fix those lag spikes, they're so bad. They usually don't happen. $80 knots. 70. And let's disarm the reversers. Let's get off here now. Okay, let me taxi a bit, then I can look at your questions. Is True Sky implanted in Prepar3D? Yes, it is. Nightbot, yeah, I might disable Nightbot at some point if I can't fix it. Let me turn off the landing lights, the strobe lights. Again, sorry for those lag spikes, it's because I'm streaming. I will try to fix it for the next stream. So does anyone know where Ryanair parks in Manchester? I'm not too sure. I don't have any acres or tracker, only project fly, but that doesn't cause it. Let me take my Manchester chart out. Oh, sorry, I'm steering to the left. I'm looking at the charts right now. I think I'll go to Terminal 3 and then we can look the outside view on from the landing. I don't have a different PC for streaming. Maybe I will get one at some point if I start streaming more often. But I think maybe if I reduce the bit rate, then the lags will stop. Okay, thank you Akimeis for coming. Well, I have it on 1800 bitrate or 18,000 bitrate, sorry, so I think it's too much. I will reduce it. I just wanted to have quad quality. Why is the airport so empty? Oh, there are some planes there. Thank you, Andrew. Oh, an EasyJet is going somewhere. Thank you, Chero774. I'm not sure where to park this Ryanair, so maybe I'll just go where the EasyJet came from. That makes sense. And let's just go to gate 11 here. Gonna turn off the taxi lights. And yeah, then we are going to look at the replay for landing, as some of you requested. And we made it. Okay, I'm gonna stop the flight in Project Fly and then we can look at the replay. So let's go back now and maybe about here. I have to set the flaps again, otherwise it will scream to me, so just wait a minute until it sets the flaps. Then we can look outside. Maybe we can do the tower view. Oh, let's see how this looks. So here's the replay of my landing. Small float, but yeah, it was okay landing. It wasn't the best, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this stream, and leave a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. So tomorrow should come out another montage video, so look out for that. But yeah, so thank you for coming everyone, and see you next time.